Hello, how are you? This is World Over Media, and welcome again to this our today's video. As always, we try to bring you relevant topics that are of interest for you. Now, today we want to look at why America or how America is being regarded nowadays by different individuals. I tried looking at a comment by some guy in TikTok, and he was trying to bring out a perception that America is a third world and there's nothing pretty or to be celebrated about going to America. In fact, he's urging people to leave America and there's the time to get out of the country. Now, is it logical or is he saying the truth? Because here in Africa, for instance, in Kenya, we regard America to be the best place to live in and the best economies across the globe. Now, let's listen to them and react to the video in the end.
Where are the homeless people at down here in Mexico? That's my question. Where are they at? Where are the homeless people? I've been down here in Mexico multiple times. Been traveling Mexico, going to different cities, different states, different pueblos, different communities. Where are the homeless people at? Where are they at? I was reading a TikTok comment the other day, and the guy said, I was talking about how nice Mexico is on one of my old videos from a couple months ago. I was talking about how nice it was, showing the beauty of Mexico, and they said, yeah, well, a lot of people still down there don't have water and electricity and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. Those people are very few and far between in Mexico. The Mexicans that are living in shacks with no water, no electricity. That is very, very rare. Furthermore, if we are comparing it to the United States of America, there are 500,000 homeless people in the United States of America. So if I was walking around this thing in the United States of America, there'd be 9 homeless people right here and 20 underneath. And there would also be one on almost every corner. There's homeless everywhere in the United States of America. 500,000 people in the United States of America live on the streets. Come to Mexico, pretty much everyone has a house, even if it's modest, but most don't live in shacks. Get that prejudice out of your mind and heart. Throw it away. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.
America place is not real. I'm telling you, it's a third world country with a Gucci belt.
This is the best time to leave the United States of America in its entire history. Think about it. We have all of the information that we need at our fingertips, kind of like my account here. I talk about this kind of stuff to be able to leave the United States of America. We are not ignorant. We know what it is we need to do, what the requirements are to go to another country, how to get a remote job, how to start your own remote job, how to start a company in the next country, whatever it is you want to do, however it is you want to do it, what countries you want to go to, what does it look like, what is the healthcare like over there, what is the temperature like over there. It is all on the internet available for us. Think about this. I have a remote job. I can travel the entire world. I haven't been to the United States in years. I just bought a one-way ticket to another continent just a few days ago, and I don't know how long I'm going to stay there. Doesn't matter. I have a remote job. Welcome to the 21st century. There has never been a better time in the history of the United States of America to leave if you want to leave for whatever the reason. And if you want to know more about this kind of stuff, stick around.
United States is a third world country.
Why do you say so? That's very serious right there, my friend.
Because this is the only country I've ever been to after 50 countries where you have the scale of mental health and homelessness together.
We're going to find out what a person who is not from the United States of America thinks about that. Let's go. All right, man. So what would you think if I tell you that these images of people that do not have homes, that sleep on the streets or even sleep in homeless shelters, that this is very common in practically every city around the United States of America, big city, little cities. You'll see people all over begging for money, people sleeping on the streets. And if I tell you that there is more than 500,000 people that do not have homes in the United States of America, what do you think about that?
I think it's really sad. I'm from Chile and I have visited other countries, but I've never seen something like that. I mean, of course, I've seen homeless people in my country or other countries of South America, but nothing, something like that at that scale. And as the time goes on, I see more and more that here, as locals, it's not as difficult as there in America to survive. And yeah, of course, someday I'd like to visit America. It's a beautiful country, but for living, no, thank you.
Oh, and by the way, this is your new Spanish teacher. Go follow him right now. Is the United States of America a third world country? I know that's going to make some people mad, but you really have to ask yourself that. If you've been traveling the world, it's a legitimate question. I'm not going to answer that question, but I am going to tell you something interesting. I live in a place where it's really common for the average person's rent to be like $100 or $200 a month, the average person. Now you might be saying, yeah, but that's a lot for them. Try doing that on a local wage. They're doing it on a local wage, and guess what? They're not working as many hours to pay their rent as United States of America. Do I need to repeat that for some of you, like patriots that just are not listening? I'm going to repeat that, okay? The people in countries like this beautiful country right here, yes, they're paying $100 to $200 a month for rent. $300 is even towards the higher side. Once you get past that, then that's kind of in the like local rich people area, because there are rich people that were born and raised here. But that's the thing. The people that are paying, let's say, between $100 to $200 US a month for their rent in this beautiful country, they are working less. I'm going to say it even slower. They work less hours to pay their rent for an apartment that is probably just as nice as or nicer than the average apartment in the US. They're working less to get the same thing. So who's in a better situation? Where are the slums at? You call this a third world country. Where are the slums at? There's maybe one tiny little one way over there out of the whole place. Most of the people here are living good. That's why they're here. They don't want to go to the United States of America. I'll see you in the next one.
Yes, for many people who don't know, America to Africa is in fact the best place to live in, and it's a dream come true if one gets to the United States. For instance, in Kenya, everyone wants to go to America. Even when there's this application for green cards, everyone is scrambling to get a chance to go to the America. So I'm wondering what's happening in America, and how someone or a Mexican feels that America is not the best place to live because of homelessness. In fact, he's comparing America to Mexico and says that Mexico is better off than America, and in Mexico there are no people living in the streets as compared to America. Does it mean that the status of or the standards of life and living conditions have deteriorated in America? Is America joining the third worlds in terms of how life conditions are? Because to us, or to the Africans, we always know that America is the superpowers, and their money, like the dollar has great value here in our continent. If you have a dollar, you are regarded as one of the richest people in Africa. So is it going down? Is America going down in terms of its powers, and also how its economy is? Are people suffering in America? This is a good topic that people should engage on, and we should know what really or how is life in America. What we have been seeing in the media about how America is good, America, people live well, everyone is rich, and everyone has affordable house that is equipped well and has good conditions for living. Are they just fallacious claims, or are they true? Now, it seems that the world is the same. and everywhere has its own problems. Every place has a challenge, and it's clear from the videos we've watched that even if America can be regarded as best economies, they still face some challenges that are not better off or are just equal to what we see in the third world countries, and this makes it also be ranked or be considered as a third world because the same challenges of homelessness and people sleeping in the streets are the same in America. So this is a topic that is of concern, and everyone should contribute on this. And let's know what the real situation on the ground and how is America, how is every content or continent faring, and what's the real picture on the status of these countries. Now hit our comment section and let's see, what do you feel? Is America the best place to live, or they are just being lies about how America is good? Let's know how you feel about it in the comment section. And also do not forget to like our video and also subscribe to our channel. That's how you'll support this our talks, or rather this our channel. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.